Buenos dias and good morning, senor and senorita. Great to have you on the call. Got a cosmic hug, left side to left side, your heart to my heart, your word to my word. There you go, boom. And have your invincibility come with that. Anyway, Jamie was, before he joined me as a partner to raise humanity's consciousness to 700, he was very much involved in the currency world, and he had it all. He literally had it all. It was coming to him, you know, with him doing practically nothing. He just got it started and the machine just kept running, which gave him lots of time to feed his addictions. Yeah, but found out very, very quickly how empty that system was, that chasing the money piece. Yeah, chasing the money. And yeah, found out really quickly the emptiness of that. And then he just walked away from it all. And he had met me about 6 years ago in Vancouver, 6 or 7 years ago. And he saw what I had energetically, and knew, and his words were he had never seen that before. And he knew I had something, but he didn't know what it was. And so he joined me about 1.5 years ago, and we've been partnering through thick and thin since then, working desperately to get this off the ground. And what happened was then, you know, we'd run into these difficulties of people so wanting to take the process. Just like 4 days ago, Jamie ran into a couple. Oh my God, this guy can do that? What? Oh my goodness, there's such a thing on the planet? Wow, we want to do it. Like, we got to do this. So, like, they answered all the questions properly and everything, and then got to, well, what's the investment? Well, that's where we have difficulty. And he said, well, how much can you come up with? Well, $150. Well, you know, sorry. And I used to get into that trap. I did that. I would say yes and then pay me when things happen. And, you know, it was just a double lose instead of a double win. And I got burnt out doing these, and then still running into financial difficulties because I was doing them, which takes me away from, and energetically using it up and not being able to go after the other. But Jamie found, in that, Jamie worked with somebody side by side. And this guy saw Jamie and his work ethic and his abilities. And so he was betrayed by his business partner, and they cut him out of what he created. This is a few years ago. And anyway, then what happened was he reached out to Jamie, told him what he was doing, which was, he calls it consciousness and currency. And in his write-ups, it's like almost identical language to what we have. And so Jamie saw it as a perfect fit, so he reached out to him and said, yeah, I want you as one of my main guys, Jamie. And so they agreed right on the spot, and he sent him 100 people to start with, and told me about it, and I just saw it as a perfect fit. And they have a transformation program there, and Jamie already told him, listen, man, this is how you do this. And so it's amazing, absolutely amazing, that we've attracted this consciousness and currency, and all we're doing is adding the jet fuel to that transformation to make it happen quickly. So that's really, really exciting to have people, you know, not only have the consciousness, but the currency to be able to have that freedom to do things and not work in those shitty jobs that you're working in just for money. Yeah. and because they're so empty, and guys chasing or finding out the emptiness of that chasing money piece. So now they get both. Now they have both, raising their conscience at the same time as the currency. So yeah, it's very, very exciting, and you know, I just see the vision of it, and it will just go like a grass fire, because it's like there's already 5,000, I believe, in it. So I'm like, okay, there you go. So anyway, there you have it. I trust that we're doing a transformation on November 22nd, and at 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, and you can check that out on imdivinityglobalversity.com. And yeah, that's where you can start that process. You know, it's going to be a perfect fit. So anyone that knows about us will know about them, and anybody that knows about them will know about us. So there you have it. So join us. Once again, imdivinityglobalversity.com. You have yourself a magnificent, magical day, and remember, you are divine.